But now we're in the Mustang.
Yep.
My name's Kevin Markham. I'm the global driver and track safety expert for Ford. So I'm responsible for all the professional driver training programs globally for our people that develop the cars. And also how we operate out here safely at all of our sites. We're in the Boss 302, 440 plus horsepower. We're in Recaro seats. You're in a really nice back seat, but it's still a lot of fun. And I've got the advanced track completely off. So right now we have Kevin's stability control. Okay? And let's see how I do. We're in a short little windy course. We'll get up to probably 65, 70. Turned off the advanced track system all the way. There's actually 3 levels. When the car starts up, the default mode is full advanced track, dynamic stability control is on. And that's how I recommend most people drive the car. Then, once you get proficient and you feel like taking your car to the track, and you've got a little bit more experience under your belt, you can also go to the sport mode, which now just gives you a little bit more rope. So you can actually take the car to even a higher level, even though the dynamic stability control full on is still very capable. Now I've turned it completely off. So all I have now for me is traction control and ABS brakes. But the dynamic stability control that helps us to manage yaw and roll is gone. I control that now, or the driver controls it. So it's a great, in this car, the Boss 302 particularly, and all Mustangs, you have that option because it's a sporty car. And if you want to drive it with a sporty feel, and you're capable enough to do it, because physics always wins, right? And you'll see that here. If I make a mistake, I mean, we could drift a little bit more or less.
What
it's all how I harmonize 444. This is a normally aspirated V8.
Can you disconnect the ABS? Or
no, not without pulling some fuses. Is this the okay? Okay. So I'll give you some driving tips as we go. So we'll get into second gear. You always brake in a straight line. So I'll brake in a straight line, trail off, balance, balance, balance. Look really far ahead. Make the turns as long as I can. I'll drift here a little bit. So I'm over the budget in the rear just a touch. I'm going to brake in a straight line again. I'll get over the budget again. So I'm over the budget. I manage that right. Brake, brake, brake a little bit. This is kind of a tight bit. There's not a whole lot we can do here. But then we'll drift again. Brake, 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 brake. Balance. It's a harmonization between throttle and steering. And that's a pretty quick lap.
That was excellent. That's amazing.
Well, you're steering at pretty high velocities and amplitudes to manage that harmony between throttle, response, and steering, so you don't get too much yaw, because if you yaw the car too much and too much velocity, you could spin out. So you have to manage that as a driver. Now, if we had the dynamic stability control on, we'd never be able to do that. It would kind of pull us down a little bit, take throttle away, or apply braking, which is a great, safe way to drive, and it also, in this car, has a pretty high level.